Hello and welcome to my auction for an iPhone 2G. This is my second ever video description, so hopefully you find it useful. We'll begin with what's included in the auction. So of course you have the iPhone itself. Hopefully you can get an idea of just what great condition the iPhone is in. The screen is pretty much markless. The back also in very good condition. There's the odd mark on the corners. However, they are nothing compared to other iPhones on the market. This all comes in original iPhone box, so I'll give you the tour of accessories included as well. This is the Apple booklet of booklets. Inside there you'll find basic user information. The original Apple dock, iPhone sits on there. There's a charging port and a 3.5mm out to connect to your stereo so you can listen to music while your iPhone is charging. As mentioned in the description, the iPhone does come with the original Apple charger, so the USB cable plugs into there and then into your iPhone. As standard, it did come with the 2-pin head, however that just pops off to reveal a 2-pin hole. This is where I will supply a UK plug into the required connector, and you have a fully working UK plug. There is also the earphones. These are useful for listening to music, but also double up as the hands-free, so if you do get a call while you're listening to your songs, you'd hear the caller's voice through the earphones. USB sync cable for syncing your iPhone with iTunes through either the USB port of your Mac or your PC. You will also receive AT&T SIM card. Maybe not useful to most people, but it came with the iPhone, so you'll receive it anyway. And a pin. The pin is just pressed into the small hole next to the headphone jack on the top of the iPhone. A tray pops out. Place your SIM card on the tray and slide it back into the iPhone. Finally, you'll receive a hard case. This clips onto the back of the iPhone. And there's a hole for the camera, volume buttons on the side, headphones on the top. So your iPhone's still fully functional when you've got the case on. Now for the iPhone itself, hopefully my camera will focus in. Vodafone UK, still got the last SIM card that I tested in there. So if I give it a call, hopefully you'll see it ringing. There you go, Max Curry calling. Answer or decline buttons. We're going to press decline. Okay, before I show you the iPhone in more detail, I want to clear up some technical jargon terms for those first time iPhone buyers. So what's the difference between a restore and a sync? To transfer your music from your computer to your iPhone, you require iTunes. Syncing just makes sure any media on your iTunes library is on the iPhone as well. So for example, if you get fed up of a song and you delete it off iTunes, the next time you sync your phone with iTunes, the song will be taken off your phone as well. As well as restore, I've also used jailbreak in the written description. So what do they mean? The iPhone has system files on it. The system files tell the device how to respond to certain finger gestures. For example, if I slide across, it shows a new menu. And for example, different SIM cards. So ideally, if I placed a SIM card other than AT&T in here, it shouldn't work. However, jailbreaking is a slight modification of the original system files, and that's why you can use UK SIM cards in this device. Restoring is removing the modified files and replacing them with the original Apple files. When these files are modified, certain errors can arise, and this is what you should be wary of when purchasing an unlocked iPhone. What's great about this device is there's 2 errors because of the jailbreak, and they're both very minor. For example, Cydia is an app that is given to every jailbroken iPhone, and it just doesn't respond. But because it's a non-essential app, it not working is not an issue to the iPhone at all. Similarly, the YouTube app cannot connect up here, that little radar symbol next to the time shows you're connected to the Wi-Fi and therefore connected to the internet, and it still will not connect to YouTube. That's likewise not a problem, because if you slide across, there's a YouTube app on the home screen, secondary one. It uses Safari, and now it's just opened up a modified version of the YouTube homepage, which is optimized for the iPhone. So you can scroll down. These are the most featured videos, and if I just press any video just to show you that YouTube is actually fully working, and if I just press play, there you go, it's going to open up in QuickTime, and you can switch the iPhone into landscape mode to watch it in full screen, and there you go.
I had an injection because we were going to South Africa in a few weeks, so I had to have a swine flu injection, and it feels like someone punched me in the arm. This is my favourite pair of boxer shorts.
Okay, so
Purposes, I'm dressed for vlogging,
enough of him. Done, and back to YouTube. Just press the home screen, and that will disappears. Similarly, you can see that I have pages and pages of apps. So these all work with the iPhone 2G. Most of the apps in the App Store, if I just open up the App Store, are fully functional with the iPhone 2G. There's a select few like Photo Booth, which requires a front camera, which is only found in the iPhone 4. Obviously will not work, but just to show you, you can download your apps straight from the iPhone, or alternatively from iTunes and then sync it. But if I just show you me downloading BBC News, it's free. Just tap install, like that. It's going to ask me to sign in. I'm just going to enter my password. Even though it's free, you need an iTunes account, but they're easy to make. And you can see BBC News is being added, waiting, loading. Give it a second, it's coming. You can see it loading. I just open it up when it's fully loaded. As easy as it is to download an app on the device, you can download your music from iTunes straight onto the device. Just installing, and now we have BBC News fully installed on the iPhone. If I open it up, I'm connected to the internet, so there should be today's news. There you go, loading. Top stories. There you go. Even pictures and text. So hopefully that answered most questions. If there's still any questions, don't think twice before pressing the Ask Seller a Question button. Thank you and happy bidding.